Get homeschool information. Making the decision to homeschool is often an emotional and instinctual decision. You may be asking yourself, is homeschooling really the right thing for my family, or how do I go about homeschooling? You may have no idea of what curricula to use, or how to get started. Perhaps your decision to homeschool is already made and you just need some fresh approaches. Compiling information is the key to calming your anxieties and answering your questions. Whether you have already made that decision or are just considering it, you will need to gather homeschool information. These steps will help you in your task. Talk to people you know. If you know any homeschoolers, ask them to invite you to their homes to talk about homeschooling and to let you see it in action. Bring a notebook to write down their favorite books and curriculum. Read everything you can get your hands on. The library is an excellent source for this. Borrow and read every book you can find on homeschooling, whether you believe that book fits your belief value or not. It is important to be aware of all the options and approaches for homeschooling. Find a few local homeschooling groups. While you are at the library, ask about homeschool groups and programs. Homeschoolers often get together at the library on regular occasions for different learning and social activities. Find out when their meetings are and attend a few. Use the Internet. The Internet is loaded with information on homeschooling. You can find out about different types of curricula, programs, and lots of free and low-cost lesson plans and learning activities. Search for information based on your state and locality. Find your school district's information page on homeschooling as well as the laws for your state. Attend a homeschool convention. This is a great place to see homeschoolers in action and homeschool curricula in use. You will also receive lots of free catalogs and be able to purchase items you have been investigating on the spot. Bring a rolling suitcase with you, as all of the materials, catalogs and books will get heavy. Go alone or with one person, like a friend or your spouse, the first time you attend. Compile everything you find for further review. The amount of information you find can be overwhelming. Purchase a binder to compile and organize the information you find. Sort them by items you will use, items you are considering, and items in which you are not interested. You may change your mind later. Further sort your information into subjects and approaches. You may find when you are done that you have compiled enough homeschool information to write a book. Consider it. Once you start homeschooling, you will find many people asking you for homeschooling advice. You can share the information you compiled with your friends and family. Required tools: Internet Organizer Notebook. Caution: don't take anyone's advice as anything more than an opinion. What works for one family may not work for you. Quick tips: speak to every homeschooler you meet. Compile and organize your information. Useful links: Homeschool Legal Defense Association.